Good morning, Dr. Sofian. Today, our group will present the assignment Business Quantitative Analysis. Our group members have I, Tan Zhengyu, Tan Zikang, Tan Weijie, Tan Tashi. We are group 12 from class 21C. Today, I will present about Introduction and Problem Identify. Our group have choose a company which is Malaysia Airports Holdings Berhad. Malaysia Airports Holdings Berhad is a holding company that manage and maintains airports. Malaysia Airports Holdings Berhad focus on the operation, management, and maintenance and development of airports. During the COVID-19 pandemic, there have three type problem identified that faced by this company. The first one is most of the people will return a flight ticket. This is because during the COVID-19 pandemic, we cannot go out or travel everywhere. The second one is the profit of restaurants in Malaysia Airports Holdings Berhad also will become lost during the COVID-19 pandemic. This is because most of the people do not want to go out and take away the food because they're scared about the COVID-19. The third one is the COVID-19 pandemic will cause the Malaysia Airports Holdings Berhad and restaurant in MAHB closed during the time total lockdown. This is because didn't have people to want to go out, so the restaurant in the Malaysia Airports Holdings Berhad will close during the time total lockdown.
Decision analysis has been divided into two parts, which is decision analysis and suitable decision to apply. We can also call it by linear program. In decision analysis, we will learn how to make a good decision. The whole process is called decision-making process. In this process, we will have 6 steps. First step, define the problem at hand. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Malaysia Airports Holdings Berhad will suffer a loss in profit. Second step, list out the possible alternatives. In this step, Malaysia Airports Holdings Berhad will list out 3 possible alternatives, which is change the date of flying, decrease the flight, and upgrade the seat of tickets. Third step, identify the state of nature. Malaysia Airports Holdings Berhad has divided its business into 2 markets, which is favorable markets and unfavorable markets. Fourth step, list the payoff of alternative and outcome for each combination. The payoff for favorable markets of change the date of flying is 60,000, decrease the flight is 50,000, upgrade the seat of tickets is 20,000, and do nothing is 0. Whether for the unfavorable markets for change the date of flying is negative 48,000, decrease the flight is negative 20,000, upgrade the seat of tickets in negative 18,000, whether for do nothing is still remain the same. Fifth step, choose one of the mathematical decision theory models. In this theory, we will have one equation, which is EMV equal to probability A times expected payoff A plus probability B times expected payoff A. The EMV for change the date of flight is 6,000, decrease the flight is 15,000, and upgrade the seat of tickets is 1,000, whether do nothing is 0. In conclusion, we can see that decrease the flight have the best EMV, which is 15,000. And the final step is make your decision by applying the model. Malaysia Airports Holdings Berhad should choose an alternative to decrease the flight. Why? It is because it got the best EMV compared to the other 2 alternatives. Thank you.
My name is Tan Zikang, and I'm going to present the suitable decision tools applied, which is linear programming. Linear programming is a mathematical modeling technique in which a linear function is maximized or minimized when subjected to various constraints. In our assignment, Malaysia Airports Holdings Berhad decided to decrease the number of flights to minimize the cost. And then we have made a table to make sure the best combination to minimize the cost. For the small size of airplane, the morning shift there is 24 and the night shift is 0, and the available flight time per month is 270 hours. For the medium size of airplane, the morning shift is 12 and the night shift is 5, and the available flight time per month is 210. For the big size of airplane, the morning shift is 5 and the night shift is 8, and the available flight time per month is 120 hours. And for the cost per shift, for the morning shift is 200 ringgit and the night shift is 150 ringgit. So, according to the table, let S1 be the number of morning shift flight and S2 be the number of night shift flight. Then we may proceed to formulate this linear programming problem, as the formula is to minimize cost is 2s1 plus 1.5s2, and subject to these constraints, which is 24s1 plus 0s2 bigger or equal to 270 hours for small airplane, and 12s1 plus 5s2 bigger or equal to 210 hours for medium airplane, and 5s1 plus 8s2 bigger or equal to 120 hours for big airplanes. After that, we will get this graph which show three corner points, which are point A, B, and C. At the point A, the coordinate is s1 equal to 11.3 and s2 equal to 15. Point B is s1 equal to 15.2 and s2 equal to 5.5. Point C is s1 equal to 24 and s2 equal to 0. So the minimum cost of solution is decrease the medium airplane for 15 times flight for the morning shift and 6 times flight for the night shift. And this will yield a total hours of 38.65 hours for the whole decrease of the number of the flight.
Good morning, doctor. I'm Tan Vijay from 21C. I am from group 12 and my matrix number is 2112224. Today I'm going to talk about the conclusion and recommendation. During this COVID-19 pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic has brought more economic issues to the company that is located in all of the countries. Due to this problem according in Malaysia Airports Holding Berhad, our group have done two mathematical models, which is decision analysis and linear programming. In decision analysis, we have built some of the alternative, which is decrease the flight, change the time of flying, upgrade the seat of the ticket, and do nothing. After we have calculated, the best EMV that we have concluded is decrease the flight. This is because when we decrease the flight, we can decrease the percentage of return of the ticket. We have also created the equation and we use it to calculate each of the corner points to get the coordinate. We feel that the decision analysis can help Malaysia Airports Holding Berhad to solve the problem. In the recommendation, our group have recommended that Malaysia Airports Holding Berhad can use the example of GrabFood or Foodpanda to continue the business. This because during the flight, the airports will supply food for their passengers. So if the flight can't fly, we recommended that the Malaysia Airports Holding Berhad can use the example of GrabFood and Foodpanda to deliver food to continue their business. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.